So today we're hitting Chuck Lemon Park mountain bike trails, a new trail system in Florida.
Correct.
All right, only on Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but there's nobody here, so.
No, we have to go this way.
There's nobody here.
It doesn't matter.
That's only if there's park, lots of people in the park.
No,
Not zero. Oh my God. Fine, go this way. There's no rules when there's nobody else here. Only us. Speed limit, 5 miles an hour. Oh, this is nice, look at this. It's all shady in here. Woo! Woohoo! Woo. This is a fucking cool trail system, people. This is a cool trail system. I mean, it's all in the trees. Woohoo! Doing okay back there? We have to check on Yulima. Make sure she's still in one piece. You doing okay? Doing all right? Hello? Okay, well, just keep checking in with me. Want to wait for a minute? It's pretty in here. Look at the scenery, it's nice, huh? So today we're at this, I forget what it's called already. Anyways, this is a new trail system, really nice woodsy trees. Supposed to be lots of birds in here. We're doing pure video today, 8.7K. You all right? All right. Halfway alive? Are you all right, or you need me to turn around? Do you need me to turn around? Okay. Baiga. What happened? What happened? What happened?
I just racked myself.
Well, you screamed like you were dying.
It hurt.
Woohoo! Lots of roots. Lots and lots of roots. We were going to go back to Santos today, people. But I said, you know what? I've already recorded that park twice. And how can we show people new areas if we keep going back to the same thing? I know a lot of people like to see fast riding, but how about we just kind of cruise and show you the area so we can consider Yulima. We want to get her a Bonnell 775 AM, but obviously they're not available right now. So we have to keep waiting. They said the end of March. We're hoping, because we might be leaving. We were talking about staying another 3 weeks from Florida, but we really want to get out and start exploring for you guys. So this is probably going to be our last stay at our last park in Florida. And we're checking out on the 4th. And I think we're going to be moving toward Arkansas. Working our way up towards her kid's house, and she wants to visit her kid. So so we'll be going up to Arkansas, probably midway of going to where we need to get to. We're hoping to stay and stop in some of the bike parks. They got some really nice parks there. Back several years ago, I did racing on unicycle there on the Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve. It's Thunder Mountain. It's a double track, switchback with jumps, tabletops. Good race for Amped Electric Games. We did that. I haven't been back there since, and they hold, you know, the end national races there every year for the unicycle stuff. It's gotten pretty big. People people really get into it. You know, they're pretty hardcore now. I didn't keep up with it, but I still ride, but I just don't race. I have my links today. I was thinking about trying on some of these trails too. So anyways, if I do that, I'll break out the camera. You almost did it? All right, well, you got a cool little bridge up here. It's nice and flat though. So anyways, if we get back out to Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve, we'll ride the trails up there, and there's another area called Slaughter Pen. That is just awesome. So we're hoping to make a pit stop there. There's one other park area in the area. I can't think of the name of it at the moment, but we plan on stopping there. One of our plans we've kind of been talking about this year is, obviously we want to get back to the West Coast and take care of some things we need to, and then hit the road again, and then work our way back out towards Colorado eventually. So if we do that, we're going to make some stops though along the way heading west, and we're going to try to hit a bunch of the mountain bike parks this year and make that kind of our event to you know, tour all the mountain bike parks across the country. There's your bridge. What do you think? Let's see how she does, people.
I think it's cool.
Nice and flat. Oh, this is a nice flat trail. Okay, I lied. Careful now. Take your time on it. No rush. Well, you guys can see a lot more of the trail with us not bombing up it. Anyways, we're in power level 2. We tightened our chain today for the first time. Oh, look at that. Another bell out. Another bell out for you. Oh, you're gonna like that route. You all right? Are you okay? Now, I'm coming here, bombing this. No pedaling. You ain't without a pedal. This is a bike trail. You know, without e-bikes, this was made as a trail. A lot of routes. See that? Tearing Yulima up, but she's doing. Nice little trail though. I'm glad we came out here today. Explore different areas. You gotta explore the areas when you can, because whew, you never know when you're gonna be back somewhere. And the last time I was here was in 2000, and I didn't get to explore any of Florida. All I did was work. I was working in RVs at the time. I worked for Beaver Motor Coach, and Monaco bought them out, so we better stop here for a minute, make sure she makes it by. I'm gonna pedal some. See what it's like to pedal this trail. This is what a bicycle does. Ooh, it's a split in the trail. It's like a wonderland in here. Okay. I'm gonna take hard, you gotta take easy. Okay?
Hold on.
Whoa! Whoa! drop down in the canyon. This is a good medium seat post ride. You put your seat post medium and just cruise. Oh, there's another hard and easy, okay? You take easy again. Okay? Whoa, I almost went over. Woohoo! Woo, I almost lost it there. Watch it, there's a pretty good drop right here.
What's wrong with going down the middle?
Okay, I just figured it would be easier for you.
The middle was easier.
All right. Another drop. Ugh. On the other side of that. Another big drop on the other side of that.
Oh shit.
You know you have a walk feature, right?
That's not gonna help here.
Need my help? Need a hand?
We finally got a mile.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Okay,
darn.
you take the easy route.
I see that from all the way over here.
Okay. No, that's not the hard route. That's another trail. But you take the easy. Man, you could work that bike. Building the muscle. This is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. These are directional trails out here. Ooh, we got a lake. What was that? Heard a big old alligator. Woohoo! That guy jumped in the water. He's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm alligating out of here. And he jumped in the water. You should have heard him. Big old Phil. Woo. We tightened our chain today. We did some adjustment to it. Feels pretty good. Couple 100 miles we got without having to adjust it. We lubed it. Just used some good e-bike chain lube. It's a wax base. Feels like it's working pretty good. Woo! Oh, look at that. Where the hell did that come from? There's an orange. There an orange tree? Look at that. Woohoo! Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh man! Look at this! Woohoo! Woohoo! Gold mine! Oh man! I'm going to get some. I gotta turn around. Oh! Gotta get a bag. I can't carry them all. I need a bag. They're fresh. Oh, I got no brake because I'm... I got some weeds. Weeds! Okay, we got it, orange. We gotta get some of these. Look at that thing. There's a whole mess of them. They're ripe. Woo, free oranges. Oh man, I'm getting me a bag. Get a backpack. I'm gonna get the backpack. Okay. Okay. Gotta be good, right? Let's get some. Okay, everyone. All the oranges were rotten, apparently. Wild oranges in Florida. I got a whole bag full. I was excited. Free oranges. Nope, they were all rotten. I don't know if they weren't ripe, but they tasted really bitter, so I'm assuming maybe just because they're not harvested, they're going natural. I don't know. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments. I'd like to know what's the deal with the wild oranges in Florida. Are they good a certain time of year, or they just don't grow right because they're not harvested? Somebody let me know, because I didn't even try them. Yulima did the test on me, and she said they tasted bitter as hell. Maybe they're grapefruit. No, but they look like oranges. Woo. It's a fun little trail though. It may be flat, but it's fucking fun. I love darting through the woods like this. We're coming up on the rotten oranges here in a minute. It was a valid attempt, but here's the rotten oranges. They're falling off the trees. I should have known when somebody was on the ground. If they were good, I'm sure people would know about it and they'd be all over this place, you know? There wouldn't be any oranges left for us. I was a pipe dream. Pipe dream. Thinking, ooh, we're gonna get some good oranges. Nope. They were all rotten. Or not ripe, whatever. But it's like they're huge. They're all over the ground, too. Too bad. This place is covered with them. I think I told you guys the name of the trail if you saw it at the start of the video. If not, I'll catch it at the end. And if anybody knows about this area, there's a state park right close by too. We might have to come back and check that out. And you know, go hiking and stuff, explore the state park. But this is that Chuck Niles, whatever. And as you can see, it's a recreation park. They got pickleball and basketball and all that good stuff. But it was perfectly quiet when we got here. Nobody here. Finally, some people finally showed up late in the afternoon to play pickleball. But we've had the place to ourselves. It's been great. It's been all quiet here, peaceful. Back here in the trees, it's just like a wonderland. I mean, this is nice. I know I've been looking for trails, and technical trails are nice. Well, just to help this bike and be able to whip through these, because you know, bicycle's cool, you can pedal through. I'll pedal, look, and it's fun to explore. But to get a little bit of a challenge on the Bonnell and just kind of rip through here a little bit and also see the environment is a blast. Look at this. It's a two-way trail. Yeah, I guess that was the hard way, but okay, we like the hard way. I mean, I'm not ripping too fast, you know, I'm not trying to. Let's see, what do we got here? It's an open field, a couple of tractors over there. So this trail just kind of winds around that lake. This is not really a technical side. We'll go back to the other side, but Yulima did get to challenge a pretty hard trail. So I'll give her impressed with that. She would have been probably better off with this trail if she had taken this side, definitely. I think this is a lot smoother. She tried a blue and did it, so hats off to her on that. She definitely would have been better on this. This is more like the other trail we went to. We don't think we have that one on video. I might. We went to a state park when we were down in Tampa area that she rode. She really liked it. it's hard to keep track. We've been all over the Florida. It's hard to keep track which state parks we've been to. So, but our plan right now, we see a lot of people on YouTube doing, hey, we're gonna do all the national parks across the country. You know, there's a lot of other stuff to see other than just national parks, you know? This is not a national park. This is near a state park and not even in the state park. And it's just beautiful out here. So it's amazing. So our thought and plan kind of is, I'm gonna adjust the camera here a little bit. We're gonna try to, our plan and objective is to start making our way westward, because we have some business to attend to. We don't know how long we're gonna spend there, just long enough, I'm hoping, to tend to Ulima's doctors and whatnot. I'm hoping they get her straightened out and get her hooked up. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time there. I want to spend time in California. Bypass hard, okay. Just not at the home base. Yeah, I thought that was easy. They get stuck right there. Can't believe that. Okay. Ooh. Let's see what we got. That's ripped off. Now we're stuck because we're on it. Yeah. We're by the lake again. Look at the lake. Pretty cool looking. That's where that alligator was. Okay, now we got a little bit of issue. I'll put our seat down here. Okay, well, we just had to drop our seat down a little bit. See, the medium seat was good. Actually, we had it more on the tall side. Remember I was telling you guys last week, the medium's really good. There's our junction for the hard. So, put the seat back up a little bit since we're talking again. So our plan, when we get to the West Coast, we're gonna take care of our business, and then we're gonna get back out on the road. And, you know, we're gonna travel all over California. We want to explore the Sierras. We're gonna spend a lot of time in Sequoias. We want to get back and do some of that. We got to get the rack set up, pick up the dirt bike so we can do some footage for you guys on that. This is cool. And then after that, we're gonna start heading out to Colorado. But on the way back, we're gonna try to make some stops. One being Arkansas, do the bike parks there, and I'm not sure where else. I'm gonna have to try to map it out. And our plan is, instead of doing like people do in national parks, we want to hit all the bike parks across the country. Especially these bike parks are so nice for the Bonnell. It's a perfect environment. So that's our plan. Now, if we get done with Colorado, and hopefully we got Ulima's Bonnell 775 AM by then, we're going to be traveling to all the parks, bike parks, and hit as many bike parks as we possibly can. So that's our plan. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the bike parks across the country and exploring, drop a like in the comments about it. Drop a like and subscribe for us. It helps the channel. We're trying to build our subscriber count, build the algorithm, so please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll keep pushing out content for you guys. We will have to work some in between probably, But right now, we're not trying to go find work. That's a good trail. All right, I'm gonna head back to the other trail.
You didn't like that one?
No, it was great. I finished it. Let's go see what we have over here, people. All right, this is wild turkey. This is black diamond, people. Double black. Whew. This way is not allowed. It's double black, so. Raccoon run. I guess you go this way. Oh, harder. Harder is this way. We're in two. Power mode 2 on these trails. All right, we'll go this way. Very hard. Let's do it. Yeah, I just jabbed my, I got my ankle just down below the knee pad. It's like it covers the whole shin, and I got right in between the shin and the shoe. Go figure, huh? All right. Let's see. I don't know which way to go. Okay. Took us this way. We'll figure out where we're going. I have no clue. They want a direction on the trail one day of the week and then another day of the week a different direction, but there's nobody here. Getting dark. Sunglasses in here. I need goggles. I forget where I put them. I had some goggles for this kind of riding. Not sure where I put them. Hard. Okay, easy back there. Doing no ramps right now. Jack up my shin a little bit. Get our middle seat position back. Seems to be pretty good for a lot of these parks. You can drop off the back. It's nice to have the seat drop out, but you can still drop off the back too, which seems to work. All right. not that way. Okay, this way. Racing somebody, you've been around there, I guess. Yeah, just make sure I'm recording. So as I was saying before, our plan is kind of we're on the other side of those pickleball courts to Angry Armadillo. Huh. Let's see what that is. Angry Armadillo. Okay. Let's give it a go. No foot traffic, Angry Armadillo. Let's see what this looks like. PV bell out. We're in power level 2. It's pretty good for close quarters. Power level 3, we might have went off that fucking launch. Who knows? Could have been hairy, scary. Woo! Log split, tough climb in between. Whew. I'm telling you, this bike is perfect for the bike parks. Very technical in here. Just like any park, it's my first time at this park, people, so obviously I rode this a few times. I'll probably be bombing faster than I am, but I'm actually clicking along pretty good because this is very technical, so we're starting to get a good feel for the bike. But the Bonnell is, ooh, what the hell was that? A root trying to pop my tire. Hope that 10 rinser is doing its job. Anyways, this bike does great for this trail system. You can just pop those roots. That big 29-inch front, it works it. I know I wasn't doing it earlier, but you hit it right, and it'll pop it. These are great trails. I'm telling you, I love it. It almost kind of reminds me of Duty Hill in Washington, but it's just more flat. They're all descending trails. This has got some hills up and down features, don't get me wrong. Like, look at these drops, they're good. You know, this is a very technical park in its own right. Don't think if you come here it's just not. I mean, look at the big roots, you know, in the trail, it's just everywhere. It makes it very interesting. It makes it for a good ride. Very adrenaline pumped ride. These trails wrap around everywhere. It's like trialsing, you know? This bike's perfect for this. Railroad track up there. Huh. Whenever it's still used, it looks almost overgrown, kind of. Very technical. This bike loves it. It loves it. What was that? Okay. Keep going. I don't even know where I'm at now. Just down in the woods. Besides that, if we're trashing bike parks that are more hard, so I can finish the ride. I'm on my second battery, so I'll get as much footage as I can. It might be the last trail, but at least it might be the last trail on video. It's about getting towards 6 o'clock, I think. It's just so nice out here. That was cool. We completed that one. Let's see what else we can find. So we were going this way. Let's continue on this way. Look at how tight this tree is. Bam! You can probably shimmy through that. We don't want bar clip right now. I just want to finish out the trail. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. This thing pops the roots good. good. Up and down has no problem when you keep your momentum. Just gets in the groove, finds its home. Like in these trails, you know, maybe you could rip through them faster, obviously, but you always want to ride a trail and learn it, because you never know what's around the next corner. If you like that, see? Oh, this is nice. This thing was made. The suspension's working out really good, by the way. Oh shit, I missed the ramp. See, my glasses are getting dark. I couldn't even see it. They blended right in. That ramp was like blended in camouflage. But like I said, it is getting about 6 o'clock, so this might be our last run anyways. We got a pretty good filler park. Yulima got some riding in. She says she's hurting a little bit, but still part of the ride, right? All right. Where we go now? Hoodell. Oh, this is something. Let me see where my battery's at. So I don't know which way to go. We got Screaming Hawk, looks like a green. We got Red Panther. A lot of choices. Do not enter. Let's try Red Panther. This is most difficult. This is what we're after. This will probably be the last footage we're able to get. Oh shit. Here's somebody. It's to ourselves. But I think they were playing the pickleball. I think we need to drop the seat a little bit. See, I was stopped on that. I couldn't get my momentum going. Double black, you gotta have a good momentum. Otherwise, you're just not going to get it. Oh man, this is a good drill. All right. Good trail. We're standing up now. And we're sitting down here. Oh, yeah. That was a good one. Trails are challenging. Back out here, huh? Okay. Oh, it keeps going on this side. Okay. Didn't see that earlier. This is what we get for 8K. All right, we had to stop. We barely got started because the camera was down. We got to get our groove going again. Once you get stopped, these double blacks are a little tricky because they got pretty rough terrain. I got my tire strip stuck sideways. I'm sweating. Can't see out my glasses. It's getting late. It's getting dark. Trying to get this last ride in for you guys. For me. For everybody. Show you guys what it looks like. I get some new exploring. Hopefully it shows somebody some rides in Florida so they don't discount Florida, because I would have thought, yeah, Florida's nothing, it's all flatland. I never expected any trails in Florida to be like this, you know? I just never thought about it. It's like kind of a swampland mixture, but it goes all around, up and down. And it's great. Because it's fucking very challenging. I would have never expected Florida bike trails to be so nice. Never would have expected this kind of terrain in Florida. I just assumed Florida's all flat. Sorry, we need all our body parts. So if we're not prepared for something, then we're not gonna dive bomb it, because we still gotta work for a living. And we don't want to be retired and broken up. Take the work around. The routes are pretty challenging. Oh, oh yeah. Ooh, I cut the tree. That was an easy straight one. I prepared for that. That was no problem. It's the ones that catch me off guard. These challenges, this bike can handle it. Pushes up. It takes on the challenge. It's standing ovation. That's a fucking great trail system. It really is. I mean, all these trails are just been amazing. Whoa! See, I almost cut that twig. That'd be enough to just take you out. Look at this. Push down. Push down. dropping. Climbing. Whew. Spider webbing on the face. Okay. We didn't catch this right. Could have kicked that, but we missed it. Oh, that almost threw me out. That almost threw me out. It was trying to say, you're out of here. All right, back to the hub. Well, I think we got one more run, and that was the black. We came in this way, so we could do Hoot Owl, I guess, and get out of here. Got one more run in the day. Hi, actually, I want to go that way. No, we'll go Hoot Owl. See where it goes. Woo. Dropping. Dropping. Yeah, slide out. Okay, this is about the end of our run. That's where we rode the start of the day with Ulima. We're just going the opposite direction now. And come out. So that's gonna about wrap this one up for the day. We're almost back out. So if you guys are liking seeing these bike parks and you're enjoying this kind of content, seeing what kind of parks are out there, seeing if there's any decent terrain, if you go down to Florida, this is to let you know they're a blast. And if you ride a Bonnell, I would definitely give these trails a try because they are definitely worth the challenge for the Bonnell. And Bonnell is up to the challenge. All the way. We're gonna wrap this up. Once again, if you guys are liking this kind of content, remember, hit that like and subscribe.